Hey everybody, what's going on? Welcome back to more Let's Play God of War Bind for the PS2. In the last episode, we've got killed multiple times by those bitches. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Whoa. This episode, we're gonna go into the demonic sawmill, apparently. Okay. Just gonna, you know. Okay. So I just noticed off screen that, I'm going to pull this lever. I just noticed that the Blade of Artemis is officially a thing that you can upgrade if you want. Ow. And I realized that not only can I upgrade that, but I also have enough to upgrade Zeus's Fury. So now I'm curious which one I should actually, which one I should upgrade. Zeus's Fury or Artemis's Blade. Because I feel like the Artemis's Blade, just by itself, as it is right now, is a lot stronger than my Blades of Chaos are. But I also feel like if I've invested, that much into the Blades of Chaos so far, there's no reason to go into it with Artemis's Blade. Or maybe there is. I don't know. If anybody, I won't upgrade anything this episode. But if anybody has an opinion on that, let me know if I should upgrade Artemis's Blade, or Blade of Artemis, I guess, or Zeus's Fury. Whoa, whoa! Alright. Where am I supposed to go? There we go. Oh no, here's alright, ladder. Ladder, or steps, staircase thing. Oh, there's harpies, hey. Everybody's making an appearance here. See, now, maybe this is actually going to be longer than I thought it was, this whole area. I thought it was just oh, now I'm on the outside. Oh. Interesting. There's a chest. Don't need it. But it's there in case I do. Is that a ladder? It is a ladder. We're going to climb a ladder onto the side of the mountain. Great. Oh, and I can't attack here. All right, good. Gonna have to get into some mid... Now, am I... There's like a mountain on the back of on the back of the guy. Alright, we'll go with it. A climbable mountain on the back of the guy. Well, I guess he did climb the guy himself. Gonna just hop over here. That guy fell! That was great! He tried to come over to where I was, and I was just like, nope. Can't sit here. That's how that went. Stop it, stop it, stop it. Alright, they're all above me now. So I'm gonna just hit up and jokes and jokes and jokes. Actually, no, I don't need to do that. I can just pull them off like that. Love that. Easy technique. I'm gonna pull, or just smash your face into the wall. There's also this guy here. Interesting small story until I get into my big story. I found a Tech 9 CD in a gas station bathroom during the last Saturday, the 4-Player Friday recordings. Really odd. It wasn't actually Tech 9 CD. It was like a demo with a bunch of different artists, but it was hosted by Tech 9. Really interesting. It's actually still in my computer bag where I put it. Haven't taken it out. I listened to it on the drive home. He just spawned and I killed him. Alright, big story. As soon as I get... Alright. Gonna come up. No, gotta go to the left, I guess. Yep. All right. Big story. Big life-changing, developing story, and I love you all enough to where I'm going to share it with you. So I am in the process of putting major serious thought into buying my first car ever. 21. And I've been on this job long enough to where I have a nice amount of money that I can put down on a car. So, basically my options, I've been mulling it over a lot. And, just gonna hop over here. There we go. Almost did the same thing that I did to that one guy earlier. I have the option to either buy a new car or buy a decent used car. It all depends on what I want to spend my money on, basically. And I'll be honest with you, I would much rather buy a new car. My heart has always been set on a new Camaro. So, oh, that was a neat little sound that made, him flying through the air with the greatest of ease. Was I supposed to go up there? Can I go down here for something extra? Oh, yes I can. There we go. So, I really, really want a Camaro. Nothing like super fancy. No like Bumblebee Camaro from fucking Transformers. Just a nice base Camaro with all the, you know, decent amenities. A nice Camaro. Because a Camaro, I've done the math, obviously, believe me, I've done the math in pretty much all these situations, and the type of Camaro that I want would cost me, before taxes, about 25 grand, okay? And I'm obviously not going to get too far into my own expenses, but let's just say I have, you know, maybe like a third or fourth of that. Well, what do I do to... Oh, I grab these guys' shields, don't I? Is that what it is? Let me kill this bitch first, and I'll take care of the guys with the shields. Or no, it's like, what, square, square, triangle? Is that what it is? Shit, I don't remember what the combo is. Oh, there it is. Yep, it's square, square, triangle. All right, awesome. Feels like the floor is about to go through, too. All right, so a car that costs around 25, and I have around a third or a fourth of it, more like a fourth of it, to put down on it, all right? This is mainly, I'm mainly talking to people who have done this before, because, you know, I've never bought a car before in my life, much less a new one. So I've asked around a lot, and I feel like, oh, that's what that was about. All right. I feel like, even though I've asked a lot of family, it has a lot to do with, honestly, I think just people being jealous of the fact that I want to get a new car. A lot of people have advised me against buying a new car, and I'm not someone to just go spend money on something like that, especially something big like that, and I would actually, you know, put my time into figuring out what all the drawbacks would be, like whatever. And it seems like, you know, obviously why I'm trying to ask people so much, but it seems like, you know, pretty much everything that what does that do? Okay, I don't need to go down there though. I need to come in here, right? Right, game? Right. Let's go ahead and break these shields first. All right. It seems like I've tackled it from every financial angle in my head, and without telling you guys pretty much what I make, you know, I feel like I should be able to pay it off in a year and a half, maybe 2 years. Brand new car, brand new Camaro, nice car. Okay. You know, which I'm working hard for it, and I feel like if I want to go out and buy a new car, I should be able to. You know, as long as I do the math correctly and figure out what my expenses are and everything like that, then I feel like there's no reason why I can't. That's the way I look at it. And like I said, I've done the math, tackled it from a bunch of different angles, and I feel as if, you know, I'm pretty sure. You want to take the handle? Well, yeah, I do. What do I look like? A guy who doesn't like handles? I feel like I'd be able to afford it. Because a lot of people had talked about, oh, you know, the gas and the insurance and whatever. And as I said, I've looked at it, and I just don't see what the drawbacks would be. So I'm asking anyone who's done this before, you know, is there anything to this that I'm not seeing that you could help me with? Something like that. I'd really, really appreciate it, because this is like my shit, basically. Like, if a lot of people, just in my life, a lot of people have, you know, turned their back on me, and a lot of people have just, it would feel very, very good for me if I were able to rub a brand new car in my old classmates' faces. I really, really want to be able to go to my like 5-year class reunion and be like, oh, hey, yeah, no, I'm doing fine. Yeah, you know, I got a job for General Motors, and this is my brand new Camaro. Suck mine. You have no idea how much I want to do that. And that might sound childish, but, oh, man. If you only knew the shit that I was put through. Shit. Where's that other hand, though? Oh, it's back here. It would just feel so good. And it's not the... I think a lot of people would... Oh, it's a puzzle. I think a lot of people, you know, look at my situation and feel like, oh, he's just getting the car because he has the money. Which is not necessarily true. You know, it's not like I have a car already. Because I don't. I have no car. The car I'm driving... Oh, you gotta hit him. You gotta hit him fast enough. The car I'm driving right now is not my car. You know, I've never had my own car, so... I feel like, damn it. Alright, well this is gonna be tough. I feel like... I'm gonna save that chest of health. You know, I'm getting a car because... You know what? That one's closer. Let's do the one on the right first, and then we'll do... Okay. I'm getting this car because I don't have a car. I genuinely need a car. And the way I look at it is, you know, my initial goal was to get a clunker. Just a shitty, you know, cheap-ass car. Something that was like 2, 3, 4 grand. Something... Fuck, damn it, I almost had it. Something along those lines, right? And, you know, once I got that kind of money and I was looking around, you know, my dad kind of talked me into like, oh, well, if you're going to spend that, you might as well spend about 5 or 6 on a, you know, a even more decent car. And then it got to the point where we were going to lots and we were looking at cars that were like 10 grand. And, you know, I dabbled in the new car, you know, talks a while ago. Oh, I made it through. Yay! And the way I look at it is, if I'm gonna spend 10 grand on a car, a nice used car, then I might as well spend 16 and get a new Chevy Cruze. If I'm gonna spend 26, I might as well spend 25 and get a new Camaro to make myself happy. You know, because Camaro is what I want. That's like my mecca. If somebody was like, hey, all right, I'll give you a Camaro or a Corvette or this Ferrari or a Bugatti, I'm like, no, I'll take the Camaro. Because I just love, I don't know why. Don't ask me why. I have no particular reason other than I just really like the Camaro. So that's what I want. And I feel like, you know, it would not be too... It's not that I'm trying to convince you guys. It's just I feel like... trying to rationalize with myself, I guess. I feel like it would just be a lot... You know, it would just make sense. I'm in the position in life to do it, so I might as well do it, you know? I'm living at home, not living on my own, and I'm paying no rent. I'm paying no bills, which I'm very, very fortunate for, and I realize that. I'm paying literally nothing except for, you know, like my food and my... you know, regular weekly, monthly expenses, you know, like fucking, you know, deodorant, shampoo, toothpaste, whatever, and then my phone bill. Other than that, I'm paying nothing else. So, you know, I could get into the habit very easily of, you know, once I put the down payment on the car to start, yes, I want to use the handle on the crank. What do I look like, a dummy? I could very well get into, oh, I need another one. I could very well get, or do I? Get into the habit of, once I get a little bit saved up in the bank to fall back on in case anything dumb happens, Atlas, put it on your back, buddy. Pick the world up and I can drop it on your fucking head. Once I get the cushion in my bank account back after I put the down payment on the car, I could... Is he gonna throw it at me? I think he might. I could start making double payments on the car, which would be even better, you know? And I could get that shit paid off in no time. So I don't think it would be ridiculous. You know? It's not very heard of that, you know, 21-year-olds buy new cars, especially Camaros. But then again, oh, there's enemies. Just gonna run back here. But then again, it's not very common that, you know, people my age have the job that I do. even though I do know some people there who are my age or even younger. Like, I've heard of, you have to be at least 18 to work where I work, and I've heard of some 18-year-olds working there. Never met any of them, but I've heard of it, so it's not completely unheard of. Just, I know how very, very fortunate I am, and I just want to make sure I don't do anything stupid with this money. Because I feel like, you know, you get to a point where you have two main, I guess in life, there are really two main things that people, like big things that people spend money on, which is a car and a house, living arrangements. And I look at it to where if I were to get a new car, then it's new, obviously. V&I, oh, it's a feather, damn it. It's a new car, and I look at it to where if I got a new car, I would not have to worry about vehicular issues for 10 to 15 years. Considering how often, you know, I'm gonna use it and whatever, I'll be good for the next, you know, I'm gonna have kids in middle school by the time I'm gonna need another car. That's the way I look at it, so might as well get it done now. Not to mention, if my parents are gonna be gracious enough to let me live in their house, got my health increased, yay! If my parents are gonna be gracious enough for me to live in their house scot-free, then I might as well spend the money on something that I need as opposed to something that I want. You know, because I could move out whenever the hell I wanted to, just for the independent feel, but I don't need that right now. I need a car. So if I'm gonna buy one, I might as well buy a new one and, you know, get what I want and be happy with it. It's just the way I look at it. If somebody disagrees, tell me and give me a good reason why. Even though I doubt anybody will, because these God of War videos don't get very many comments. But that's just my situation right now. I thought it would be interesting for you guys to know. Something youngest... Oh my youngest son will laugh no more. Death in the service of his father. Death in the service of the gods. The building of this temple has claimed his life. May you be lucky enough that it not claim yours. Pathos Verdes III, chief architect and loyal subject to the gods. So is that it? Did I win? Is that the box right there? Am I good? Is this like Indiana Jones? I'm gonna go for it and I'm gonna like... Oh, I have to pull it off. That can't be it. I know there's more to it than that. Oh, hey. It's a sword! On a skeleton. Oh, I gotta... Ew! The sound it's making, too. Yucky. The architect's son's head. Oh, that's... Thought I was going for the sword, and I get the head of the skull. Whoa! Okay. What do I need? Need magic. Give me magic. Well, that was interesting. Why do I need his head? Did it ever state why I needed his head? All the cutscenes have spoken dialogue, so I'm trying to follow the story a little bit. I never heard anything about pulling a head off of a dead body. But, either way, we now have a skull. Not sure how it's going to benefit us. I know we are apparently reaching the scary portion of the game.
The wrecked bodies of those who had gone in search of Pandora's box lay before him, and at once Kratos knew who was responsible. For this was not the first time he'd seen the ruin Ares and his minions had left in their wake. Kratos had experienced it firsthand, years before. The youngest and boldest captain in the Spartan army, Kratos inspired fierce loyalty in his men. It had always been enough to carry them through any battle, until this day. The barbarians to the east numbered in the thousands, and descended on the Spartans without mercy. The battle lasted near hours. The discipline and training of the Spartans did little to stem the tide of the merciless barbarians. The soldiers faced a massacre, while their young captain faced the end of his brilliant career and his life. But to Kratos, victory was worth any price, even his soul.
Ares! Destroy my enemies, and my life is yours.
That desperate call for aid would come to haunt Kratos for all his days.
By the gods, what have I become?
Hey, whatever you gotta do to survive, right? This is a gory, gruesome, grody game. Jeez. Alright, let's open up this gate. In behind door number 1. Oh. I need to animate that to make it look like he's doing push-ups. Oh, I'm back in this room. Oh, I went full circle. Ironically, literally, figuratively, whateverly. Okay. So we're gonna push the light together. That's gonna stay, not gonna stay, what? Okay, it's off. Uh-oh, there's that... What? Oh, I do have enemies in here. Hopefully these, spike things won't turn on again. I know you're supposed to complete that circuit of light all the way through to something, but I'm not sure what that something is. So I'm gonna try to kill these enemies and go out in the hallway and try to investigate something. Maybe. I don't know. The sound effects when they're flying through the air like that, those are really neat. I like that. Is that it? Am I good? No, there's one more. 2 more. 3 more. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 more. Not really. So he gave up his soul to Ares, and now he wants to kill Ares to get it back? Is that what I'm getting? Sounds about right. Oh, it took away my save point. Dick hole of a game. Oh, it's the key to the soul skull. Whoa! Uh-oh. 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 Oh, there's an alcove there. Gotta go. Nope, that's not a thing. Oh, I thought that was a thing. It's not a thing. Shit. What am I supposed to do? There's another thing there. Doesn't seem like a thing. Any more things? Well, I'm clearly outrunning it. Like no one's business. That being said... Yep, still there. That being said, I see nowhere to go. Oh, there's the thing. Hey. Up here, there's water. And a large foot. Seems to be a large foot in water. I wanted to save. Can I save? Or did I just fuck myself out of a save point? I think I did. Hope I didn't, but I mean, you know. Shit happens when you party naked. Or if you party at all. I don't know. Not a big partier myself. See that ladder there? I really want it. I want it? Can't have it. Oh, this is the original, or no, it's just the inside of it. Right? Something? What am I supposed to do? Take it I'm supposed to get up on top of the foot. No, the texture is too slick. I can't get on it. And here's that. Alright. Can't climb that or do anything of the sort. No, can't do anything there either. Huh. Something I can do in the water? Can I... Fuck. Didn't mean to do that. Whoops. Now I'm Afro Man in the fucking water. Alright. I believe there was a way you could dive. I'm not mistaken, but I don't remember what the command was. I see the holes in the ground there. Uh-huh. You know what? Let's just keep going this way. Oh, I'm right behind it. Hey, buddy. How you doing? It'd be funny if it about-faced and fucking... Oh, I'm back here. Now, can I get back into that room with the turn thingy? Or, well, I guess the stone did go over it, so I think I might be butt-fucked out of that room. Oh, no, there it is. There's the room. Hello, room. Or this is the way I went in the first place. Oh, no, there's a save point in here, though. So I'm gonna be alright, then. I already beat the challenge of Atlas. Screw you, game. Alright, so in the next episode, we're gonna try to figure out what the hell that the Uncle Spinny Dervish does. I don't know, but we're gonna try, alright? So until then, I'm Broken Champion. We're done here.